Good afternoon. Here's the weather report, a longer video weather discussion than the 1 minute reports I issue twice daily. I do this usually once a day, talk a little bit more in depth about what the weather is doing. Now, here's the Midwest. We'll zoom in a little bit on this, and you can see for yourself that we had one more batch of rain. That's this up here now moving out of the area for the most part, but it dumped more rain in the Ozarks. Springfield had a record rain yesterday, 1.74. Many areas in Springfield and just north of us got another good little dose of it this morning and early this afternoon. You can see the rain is pretty much moving out, still running around Rolla in those areas. You can see there. It's ready to leave. The cloud cover is not ready to leave, but it is progressing rather nicely. In fact, the back edge of this is moving along at a steady clip, so that by later tonight and certainly by Sunday, we'll be able to get into the sunshine. It'll make a big difference in temperature. The severe weather is occurring in the warm sector, as you might expect. I'll turn the warnings on. Little Rock, downtown area, getting some small hail. This was recorded about 4:35, so there, if you're using this for severe weather information, please keep in mind when I record these. A couple of heavier thunderstorms, borderline severe stuff moving out of Mississippi into Alabama. Also, downtown Houston just got a little shower and thunderstorm area move over with a severe thunderstorm warning there. So that kind of sums that up. I believe there's also a tornado watch in effect, for this area of eastern Arkansas, parts of Tennessee, and northern Mississippi. We are not in any of the severe weather threat areas at all, at least not for now. I want to demonstrate something. Let me turn on the temperatures. There we are. And then let me also turn on the fill for that. And what I want you to notice is that this latest rain system for the Ozarks is not a cold front, at least not in the traditional sense. This is essentially just a bubble of cold air. So here's the 50s, readily surrounded by 60s, surrounded in turn by 70s. So once we get rid of this cloud and rain system, we'll warm back up. And they had no problem getting well into the 60s and lower 70s out through Kansas and Oklahoma today, and I think we'll do that tomorrow without any problem at all. Of course, the reason that we've had this stuck here is because we have this upper level low right here, which is moving on out. Most of the precipitation's out ahead of the low and in a trail behind it. We're on the stable side of this, so no showers and thunderstorms of any severe nature expected here today. Just about done, but this feature is going to move out, and of course, since it's detached from cold air with the main jet stream way up here in Canada here, so that's where the cold air is bottled up behind there. So this is really just a hiccup or a bump in our temperature progress here that we'd like to make, which will include upper 70s and maybe 80 on Tuesday. And then the last thing I want to show you, though, and this is going to the College of DuPage, is Next Generation Weather Lab. They redid their models here. I love this. But this is just surface weather maps here for the next couple of days. So I'll stop it at some key times. There's tomorrow afternoon. We're getting into a warmer southwest to westerly wind flow there, so that'll warm us up nicely. And then same on Monday afternoon here. We are in a steady south-southwest wind, warmer temperatures, no problems here. And then we get into Wednesday. This is Tuesday afternoon, I should say. Again, warm air, no real sign of any thunderstorms. So this, I think, is our warmest day right here. Low pressure developing up there in the western Great Lakes and a little lee low there, Colorado, Kansas area. Then a cold front organizes, and this is the thing that's going to rock our world later in the week. Look at this strong cold front. Look at the winds anticipated. This is Thursday morning. The winds are going to be howling, according to this computer model, out of the north-northwest, over 30 miles per hour at least. This is extremely cold air for the season. Could give us some freezing temperatures here. And just let me advance this a little bit more and show you the depth at which we're going to put this cold air in here. I want to show you this little feature right here. This is Friday night. This is the upper level. You can think of these lines as temperature lines. We have a value of thickness, which is what us meteorologists call it, that's below the snow level sitting over southwest Missouri. Now, with surface temperatures this time of year very warm, I don't expect this to be a big issue, but nevertheless, this is a rather anomalous low pressure cutoff that'll keep us chilly from, let's say, late Thursday all the way through the weekend and into early next week, most likely. So enjoy these warm temperatures that we expect over the next couple of days while you can.